Welcome back to Seek the Beast on the Mind. Whoop, that's my brain. Welcome back to Seek the Beast on the Minecraft Feed the Beast server. We are in my new secret laboratory mad scientist location base. And we have begun the process of transferring items over, excuse me, we're about to begin the process of transferring items over from my starter base to here through ender chests. And while we're doing that, the quarry is going to be ticking away, digging out the space for our new structure, and we're going to need a lot of it. What I have in mind is a little bit silly, I have to say. Even for me, it's a little bit silly. I don't know if it'll work. I may just end up breaking the game. And if I do, I'm sorry, Good. I'm sorry if I break the game, but it's going to take us a while to get there. We have a lot of things to do before I can break the game with what I plan to do, or what I'd like to do, or what I think might be possible. First, we have to transfer items over. So the quarry is right here. There is a chunk line, like the new chunk starts here-ish. So all of these blocks this way, 15, 16 blocks this way, are loaded while the quarry is here. So this little area right here is going to be loaded while we're away. And there's going to be this ender chest here with the redstone engine ticking away, pulling items out of it. And then we're going to go to my starter base and set up a similar system to pipe items into a duplicate ender chest with the same color system of light blue, magenta, pink. And pipe everything over here, and I've got a world anchor over there to keep that loaded so I can go back and forth a couple times as all that's going on. Alright, let's head over that way. Alright, back in the starter base, I have moved all my different ingredients and supplies and possessions into basically a circle of barrels and chests here in a square formation. I think I have everything set up correctly. We're going to test it a little bit in a second. What I have right here is called a chunk loader. Here is the item number 243. It's made with an enchanting table, 5 ingots of gold, and an ender pearl. I decided to use this instead of a what's the other one called? World anchor. Instead of a world anchor, because world anchors now require ender pearls to power. You can see right here it says 0.00 hours. So instead of using that, I just decided to use a chunk loader. And you can change the radius, you can change the shape from a square to a circle to a straight line of chunks in any one axis. You can see how big it is like this. And we can't really see the extent of it. If we go out there, you can see the extent. But it's doing 3x3 by default, just like a world anchor. We can hide those now. So this should stay loaded as I go over to my new base, my permanent laboratory. And we can see if I drop something in here, they're linked up. It got sucked out on the other end. They're color-coded and everything. So here's how this is going to work. We've got all these guys in a square with redstone engines. The wood pipes suck them out. The iron pipes determine that they all go counterclockwise in one direction. So let's start here. From here, the item is going to go here. It's going to be forced in this direction, and because of wood pipes only pull things out, and the way that iron pipes are set up, the first available chest for it to try to drop things into in this circuit, and this is true for all of these barrels and chests, the first available chest for them to be able to drop something into is this, the ender chest. Which, oh look, they upgraded the size in the patch. There was one patch a while ago when we were still in the beta where it only had 3x3. This is very good. I had just now noticed that. Anyway, so it goes around in this circle/square formation, comes down here, and we'll go into this chest if there's a spot available, and we'll get sucked out the other end. And now if this thing fills up with items, it will go around, and it'll go around the bottom of all these chests/barrels. And if there's a space available in any of these, and most of them will have spaces, it will put them into that, and then it'll continue to suck items out the top. So let's say that they're all full, because we have a lot of different item types, so it's possible that once these start being taken out one at a time, They're no longer being stacked. We might fill up all these chests. They will keep going around like this. All the way around. And then it gets over to here, goes up here, and then it returns to the beginning of the circuit. So it's like a it's a coiled loop basically. It's like a it's a double circle. And this may get clogged up. I'm going to be monitoring it. I'm not just going to log off and like start it going and log off. I'm going to start it up, watch it for a little bit. I'm going to put some gold. Let's see, do I have any? I do have some gold transport pipes where they might be required. I left spaces here on purpose so that I could keep the system from getting bogged down, getting too slow. So I'm going to monitor it for a little while and make sure everything's running smoothly. Then I'll head over to my new base, at which point I'll be able to, if I see it starting to get clogged up, I can just start pulling things out manually instead of letting it pull things out automatically. Moving right along. Very chaotic. It's going to take me a while to sort through all this stuff. That's okay. And it is getting clogged up. So I'm going to need to augment this by taking items out of here and transferring them directly and doing some more hands-on stuff. But that's fine. It's gonna be quicker and more straightforward overall than just doing a bunch of trips back and forth carrying things in my inventory. Well, the last of the oh, that's lovely. The last of the objects have been transported through the nether chest, ender chest, whatever. The barrels are kind of buggy, and I learned that you can only take things out of them in a reasonably reliable fashion if you take it from the bottom of the barrel. But anyway, all of this pipe can be taken down. I'm going to take down these trees. Actually, I'll just leave them. Just not worth my time to take them down. I've got plenty of saplings. Take down my clock. Kill the rest of my cows, not with a drill, but with a sword. Maybe even have some veal. Come here, cow. No, I'll leave the babies and I'll wait for them to mature, and then I will murder them as well. I guess I keep getting these the same achievements, the vanilla achievements over and over again. I think it may have to do because every time we update the mod pack, I think it resets that kind of stuff. Anyway, everything here is finished with. We will never come back, ever. So let's head back. Let's head back to the main base. Alright, last little update before we start dabbling in the mystic arts. I've done some updates up here, expanded the storage around the corner, added a macerating and furnace combo here, kind of like I had in my last world. It's a little bit more compact, a little bit less pretty, because the wiring is covering up the furnaces and the hoppers and stuff. But it's a little bit more compact, actually. The repeaters right there are turning off those redstone torches, which are powering both that set of redstone engines and these set of redstone engines. So the wiring is more compact, at least. And then I've got a gold pipe, or a diamond pipe rather, hooked up to my quarry, which is down below. And the items are all coming up through this into all these bins, and then those items down there come up around here, around this loop. But the smeltable objects are getting rerouted into here. All of the gold, tin, copper, bronze, or not bronze, silver. That's all getting routed in here. Sometimes I also throw some stone in there if I want some glass, because stone macerates into sand, which smelts into glass. Very handy. Don't have to go looking for deserts for my mass glass projects coming up. Yeah, okay, what else did I do? Have a few. I've been messing around with a thermionic fabricator, trying to get the electrical engine upgrades to work, but the wiki is very unhelpful on that. I'm going to have to watch a video or something. Then I've got a recycler system over there, pulling stone from all of these barrels, which has just been on non-stop basically for the last couple days. All these guys are going. Stone is being pulled out of the bottom. You can't really pull it out of the top. It won't really work right for some reason. But you pull it out of the bottom. They come down here. up around here to those double hoppers, just so they're easier to keep full and I have to manage them less. Into these recyclers with overclocker upgrades. The finished product gets piped out the back into these guys. I've got a lot of scrap at this point. I might sell it at the spawn village because I don't think I'm going to have a matter fabricator anytime soon. But several empty gold boxes. Rolling machine, enchanting table, bed. Oh, and then if these guys fill up, which you can see a lot of them are, they shoot back around here and then go back into the barrels. So that's been running non-stop, and occasionally, it's not a totally automated system, but occasionally I will just, when these guys fill up, I'll just do this, fill them up like that. It's fairly quick. It's not automated, but it works. Okay, I think that's it. I think we can start dabbling in the dark arts. So here we are down at the bottom. You can see I've got a full-size quarry. That's 64 by 64 going on over there. This is about, I guess we're a little bit higher up than the last one I made. The last area I cleared out in the last map. So this one's, I'm going to do kind of the same thing though. Clear out a huge area and then make a bunch of floating craziness. It's going to be kind of, well, I won't get into that. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Anyway, there's the quarry right there. There's the pipe going up, the power coming down, and a ladder in case something really goes wrong. Got a little impromptu chicken farm over here with some powered up obsidian pipes sucking out the eggs, which then get piped through here up to this chest. Eventually, once I get into red power a little bit, I'm going to hook this up to a repeater and a dispenser so it just continually shoots the eggs out against the wall, so that we have a chicken explosion. But anyway, enough of that. So let's dabble with Thaumcraft. Got some random items in here, and then stuff here. Oh, that's right. The reason I made this, I need some feathers, and I didn't have any. Come here, chickies. And this is, once I get the dispenser setup going, I may actually have to watch out because I may like crash the server with how many chickens I have. Here. Okay. So, let's see. We need to make a few things. We don't need the raw chicken. Let's just stick that right there. We need to make a few things. So I want to dabble with Thaumcraft. One of the main resources in Thaumcraft are these shards. This shard. Earth, air, fire, water, heart. We're gonna use these in a variety of ways. I have tried to, you know, you need to be prepared a little bit when you make a video like this, but I also want to stay mostly spoiler free. So I've only researched a little bit, so I know the things you need to start, and that's kind of it. I mean, I know some of the things that we might get to later, but I am going in moderately blind, I guess we can say. First thing we need to make are these scribing tools, which is this right here. Glass bottle, feather, and an ink sac. Then we need to make 2 tables. And I'm actually running low on wood. I need to go back to the spawn village. I have not forgotten about the nether hub and the town square. I'm going to be working on that sporadically. We need to make a couple of these tables. Slabs, planks, easy. We need to place these guys down like that. And then I think we just right-click with scribing tools. And kapow! Okay, we'll look at that in a second. We need to make one more thing. We need to make a wand with a shard, a stick, and a nugget. I think these have durability. I guess we have to fill it up. Oh, it's absorbing vis. Is that what just happened? This one currently holds 50 vis, which I guess is like a magic power thingy. Let's put the leather in here. Don't need that. Okay, and then one other thing I know that we need off the bat. We need a cauldron, so let's put this over here. Cauldron gonna need a heat source. I'm not sure what to do with this. We'll get back to that. We're gonna experiment. Let's see. Let's look at here. What is this? Huh. Okay. Oh! What happened? Praecantatio. Magic sorcery. Instrumentum. Instrument tool. Fabrico. Lignum. So are these like the different strengths it has? And does it give us the same thing this way? Yeah, okay. So I wonder what we do. Oh, cursory thorough. I'm not really sure what I'm doing here. Okay, where did our one go? What happens if we right click? Alakazoo, wibbity woo, a wibbity wobbity woo. Nothing. Oh! What'd I do? Did I just transform that? Can I toss stone into it? I know I've seen people do this. Where you put, or do I need water? You know what I could use down here is an infinite spring. So let's put this guy right here. Let's go grab, whoa! Let's go grab a another bucket. I know I've got an infinite spring right here. I just want to be able to refill my bucket before I dump it in this cauldron. That's probably what I did wrong. I didn't have it filled with water. That's probably why it's not doing anything. You would think you can't just toss a piece of stone in your cauldron. You got to fill it with water, buddy. There we go. And now is it supposed to bubble? Or do we have to throw things in it first? Ah! Oh, oh, it's hot. Whoops. Okay. Cool. Okay, touching the side doesn't hurt because I have a numb belly. I'm nerve dead in my stomach. But if I jump on it, oh, my feet are not nerve dead. Okay, so now it's bubbling. Ooh. Not sure what this is doing, but it's fun. Ooh, it's making bubbles. It's making bubbles. Make more bubbles. Turn purple. Aren't you supposed to turn purple? Okay. That's fun. Let's see what we can do here. What happens if we just fill all these up? Now then, okay. You know, this right here, you would think this would be some kind of, like, tutorial or something, like, tell me what to do. Because I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to be doing with this menu here. Thorough cursory. I don't see anything else to click on. Let's grab some other items. Let's just experiment. Oh, I bet we need some of these guys. Let's get some of these. Okay, I'll just get a couple of each. I wonder if I need another scribing tool. Let's make another one of those. Who knows? You know, this is what happens. I'm going to go in a little bit blind. And I won't always do this. Sometimes I'll be more prepared. Sometimes it's good to just try and figure things out. Okay, so we get like all the different things. Look at this guy. It's bubbling. Okay. Maybe we need another wand. I don't know. Okay, oh, okay. Can we place these in here? Nope. Okay, I forgot. I actually did look this up earlier, and I forgot that you need paper to learn things. That's one of the primary doodads. Okay, so let's see if we can... Okay, see how that changes now? Oh, research, unknown theory. Huh, I wonder what happens. Destruction, fractus, saxum. Let's add... What happens if we add more stone? I don't see like a percentage amount. I don't know why... What do we do? Oh, oh, oh! Now I feel like I'm in a like a early 1990s RPG. Okay, what happens with this? Sing, 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 sing. Can we fight with it? Hey, oh! Okay, let's place this. I don't know what to do with that. Research notes, unknown theory. I'm looking at it. It looks like gibberish. Okay. Well, let's try something else. Let's try a crystal. This may be wasting materials. Whoa. Okay. Do we have to put one in every slot for it to fill up? Pachink. Oh, what happened there? Oh, it took our... I'm not sure what's going on. Unknown Obscurus. I have no idea what's going on. Okay, well, let's try Thorough. See what happens. We got research notes again. Oh, wait, no, that did something for sure. Permutatio, exchange, change, barter, 40% complete. Ooh, uh-oh, what's going on? Okay, cool. Research notes. So, let's see. We have Permutatio. This has been revealed. And then we've got Obscurus times 2. Okay, let me see. So that's going to stay in there. Huh. So I need to find something with Obscurus. Whoops, no. Let's see. I need to find something with that and probably add it. I don't know what symbol that is, though. So let's say... Okay, it's none of these. Let's get rid of these. I think I'm onto something here. I think we're figuring it out. It's not stone. Let's try an earth shard. No? Okay, let's try a vis shard. Oh, wait. No, there it is. Silver. So silver has that symbol. So I need to go find something that is Obscurus. I need to go find some other ingredients. Okay, so silver is what we want, though. Still 40%. Does that increase? No, that doesn't increase when you put more in. Uh-oh. Metallum. Oh, okay. Oh, I was confused. Okay, so Obscurus is not one of these symbols. I'm not trying to look for that. Got it. Okay, so I'm looking for Metallum and Permutatio, which silver ingots have both. So it looks like I've finished this one. Okay. This is so we've got both of these guys. So now I need more Metallum. I'm done with Permutatio. Okay, and I bet all of these metals have that. Is that finished? No, not yet. 80%? Okay, this should probably do it now. Ooh, and now we discover this one, Karas. Okay, awesome. All right, sweet. Which gold has, okay? Go. Give me something good. Oh, man. Not yet. Almost there. Zing! No, not yet. Yes. 100%. 100%. 100%. Ooh, discovery. See how it's a different thingy now? I wonder if I can... Okay, so these research notes, I think I did it wrong. I wasn't supposed to take them out of the table. Let's put them in. Let's put them in here. Into the water with you. Okay. So let's take this. Then we do this and we write. Whoa. Words I can read. Basic transmutation. By studying the rudiments of alchemy and the properties of metals, you think you might have stumbled upon a way to transform base metals into gold. Cool! Research completed. Basic transmutation. So now how do I look that up? Yes, now I can basic transmutate. That's cool. But how do I do it? Let's look in the achievements. We want Thaumcraft, right? Or is it... Maybe it's found somewhere else. This is the normal one. Industrial craft, Twilight Force, Zycraft, Red Power, Traincraft. Anyway, okay, I think that's a good place to end the episode. We actually did something, figured it out through trial and error. We've got some bubbling cauldrons. We're gonna continue with this because I think this is fun as hell. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. See you later. Take it easy. Have a good day. Sticky keys.